Hey, for all my audience out there, this is your boy Shorty 40. I'm finna do a review of my favorite movie, which is crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? Came out in 2002. You know, I watched it at the age of 11 years old. See, back then when I watched it at 11 years old, it was more of a press play, eject, put it up, and watch it again after I come outside. You know what I'm saying? Doing your childhood activities and stuff. So I really didn't have no understanding of the movie. You know what I'm saying? Then I watched it again in 2009 at the age of 17 years old. With me having a concept of a doctor who tries to cure patients but wind up meeting the devil himself. And that was just in 2009. In 2015, I watched it again at the age of 21 at my HBCU college in Florida. There I had grasped some more, understanding of the movie then, at that age. I started fully comprehending that this is an statistical, atheist-like doctor with a whole lot of pride, who actually, throughout the movie, failed at his work. If you really, with me watching this movie multiple times, I can kind of conclude that with his work and credentials, he never really saved or cured anybody. From his daughter, which is Brianna, she was the girl, the little chocolate princess in the movie who walked around with the yellow balloon and stuff. The wife gave a glimpse on that he tried to work on her as an experiment. She died. Two, if you watch the movie, his wife passed away. So both of them like a ghost. These characters are ghosts. And to add to that, which is the devil, he's a non-supernatural. He don't have the horns and everything. He's natural, metrosexual. I'm gonna say articulate type of guy, biblically. You know what I'm saying? He tells him in the movie that gorgeous little girl, lonely looking wife, which is you can insinuate through the movie, which like I said, I watched it multiple times, that Ty Adams, which is this doctor, prideful, atheist-like, spend most of his time being busy with his work than actually being free and taking care of his family. So that's why the devil, Eric Salle, say that gorgeous little girl, lonely looking wife. So these are just pinpoints. I'm coming up as I'm freestyling this movie, because it's my favorite movie. But the characters in this movie, if you look at it from a biblical standpoint, we're going to start by Ty Adams. Like in the movie, he's a self-righteous man with good intentions, but he is a man of vanity. That's a scripture in the Bible that says vanity, pride, and stuff that's not of God. So that's what makes the movie kind of grateful and good, because it fits biblical scriptures. If you're looking at it abstractly, not on a substance level. Then you got that's Ty Adams. Then you got the devil himself, Eric LaSalle. He's the devil. Whatever you want to call him, Lucifer, Satan. Then you got Dr. DeLonzo. To me, would be like the Grim Reaper, because in the end, he sits in the devil's position, but through the movie, you can tell like he's deaf. Ty Adams don't know that he's dead. So Sinbad will be his guardian angel. Sinbad, if y'all don't know who Sinbad is, he's the guy that was wearing a white cap and gown, and the one that's always trying to stop Ty Adams and show him the ropes of this place, which is hell. Another thing too, let me bring it to your attention. when Ty Adams pulled up to this hospital, if you notice, the hospital said Sedah Hospital, Sedah, right? But if you know Greek mythology with the heaven and hell philosophies and stuff, if you flip that backwards, it say Hades. You know what I'm saying? I don't know a lot of people catch that, but I think I caught that in 2009 before I was 21 when I had the full understanding of it. I caught that in 2009. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, parts and parts of it built up suspense where to have your critical thinking that, okay, this movie is pretty good. It became my favorite movie. So as he pulls up in hell, this is where it all begins. You know what I'm saying? The characters, the patients will be the lost souls. You know what I'm saying? That's back from a biblical point. The cameraman is basically Satan demons. You know what I'm saying? They are instigators. They are pessimistic individuals. They always challenge and give Ty Adams negative input. You know what I'm saying? Basically, summing all this up at the end when he find himself in hell, you know what I'm saying, with all those movies around. This is your life. You know what I'm saying? You was like you say, you had good intentions, but you was a self-righteous, egotistical atheist. You know what I'm saying? And those type of people, they go to hell. You know what I'm saying? With me going back to having a good concept of this movie is that Ty Adams basically he's finna see his own shadow. You know what I'm saying? He's not unconscious in the movie. He's not in purgatory, you know what I'm saying? He's not fighting one side and one side other. Sinbad couldn't save him if he wanted to. You know what I'm saying? So that's off the back. Shows you that this man is going straight to hell. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, as the devil walk us through this movie, the devil done showed him multiple times that he's the devil. But you know, Todd so self-righteous and so devoted to him being right. You know what I'm saying? He's one of those type of person where he always got to be right. He don't see that the devil then showed him multiple times that he's the devil when he fixed the window when he couldn't fix it. You know what I'm saying? He repetitively said some words that he overheard with the doctors. You know what I'm saying? For one example, when they was in the library, and the lady said, he asked the lady, did she believe in evil or the devil himself? And the lady said, if he could ask the devil a question, why would she make a point to a God that he's supposed to despise, something like that? Then if you look down to the next chapters of the movie, the devil copy that or imitate that from what she said. So from exact same words, so off the back, if you push it down pride away, Ty, and you would see that, okay, this guy, he just repeated what she said. And the second thing is, what she repeated is that when Ty Adams found himself, that he didn't know about himself, with that newspaper where it said brutal slaying of a suspect. Now, I'm gonna really catch y'all attention with this. That newspaper that Ty Adams found, you know, like I said, from 2009, me watching this movie at 17 years old, then from 21 years old watching it again, I kind of understand that newspaper was basically about him. That's why the devil showed up. You know what I'm saying? Even though he played this little game about showing Ty what's going to be at the end of this, which is going to be a catastrophic agony. You know what I'm saying? You in hell, but you don't know that you're dead, because that brutal slaying newspaper thing is really about you. But Ty Adams don't know that it's about him, because Ty Adams constantly thinking that he's still alive. You know what I'm saying? And through the movie, like I said, this man Ty Adams thinks he's finna cure patients that's been there for years. You know what I'm saying? How do you really have so much pride but you think that you're gonna cure people who's been on medicine or been on some type of pharmaceutical substance? Well, you just think you just gonna just show up at this place and have them functioning as normal adults, tax-paying normal adults. And these people been there for years. That's what you call a lot of pride, you know what I'm saying? As I watched the movie and got older and wiser about the movie, this man is guaranteed to go to hell, you know what I'm saying? Which you see there right now. But Cheryl is one patient that he has the prospect of trying to save. He failed with her too. Like I said, go back to his daughter. He failed with his daughter. He failed with his wife. He basically killed Cheryl on top of that broom. You know what I'm saying? Even though the devil played a little puppet stringing her well, she was gonna die anyway. You know what I'm saying? She committed suicide, so she was under him. You know what I'm saying? She was under his administration. So, with that being said, Cheryl saw the good in him. She saw that he had potential to probably try to cope with her, but not stay with her. Cheryl already knew he was dead. You know what I'm saying? Because if you watch the movie with certain plots and certain parts of Ty Adams going to these different things, you hear the ghosts in the movie. You remember that part where he put the devil in a straitjacket? He went back in when his mother brought the apples, which is supposed to be the forbidden fruit. He went back in, the devil disappeared. But if you notice, when he went back out, you can hear the sound effects in the background where it say, Ty, 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 Ty. That's him in hell. He's not in the physical world, because if he was in the physical world, you wouldn't hear those voices. So it directs him to see the devil from who he really is. You know what I'm saying? But through the movie, like I said, it's no coincidence that this man, Eric Salle, is the devil, because everywhere Ty was, when he was asking questions about the devil evaluation, the devil was there. Think about it. Like I said, the library, he was around the corner. When the cameraman was challenging him about his objective in saving the patients, he was practicing golf. He was below them. So the devil already know, you know what I'm saying, you going to this direction, which is going to come back to me. You know what I'm saying? That is my freelance summary of this movie. I'm going to go back and do this review again, because I'm kind of like all over the place. But I like to give out good thoughts and good insight on my perspective of this movie. You know what I'm saying? So tell me what you think about it. If you like my style of think about it, this movie, with me putting the pieces to the puzzle about this part, let me know on the comment section. But that's my take on it.